this is Chris from BRK America, and here we're talking about the BRK Ghost. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the power wheel, which is located right here in the back. So instead of having to adjust your regulator time and time again, you can basically set your regulator to where you want it and then use the power wheel from there. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do that and how much adjustment we actually have. So I'm currently shooting the 30 caliber 23-inch barrel, and I'm going to be going from the minimum on the power wheel all the way to the maximum to show you the difference in velocity that we can get without ever touching the regulator. So let's start out here with the Zan 56 grain pellet on minimum with my regulator set at about 145 to 150. All right, so my first shot was 678. So quite low, but that's also on minimum. So if you're shooting in the backyard, 678 is absolutely perfect because it's much, much quieter. You're gonna get a lot more shots. So let's adjust this power wheel in the back, not touch the regulator at all, and we'll go to 5 and see what happens. Also, one thing to note, when you're adjusting your power wheel, you wanna do it with the action closed. You don't wanna have the action open because it's not gonna adjust correctly. So shoot your last shot, then adjust, and then cock it. So now we're on 5, we'll cock it, and we'll see. So we jumped up quite a bit now. We went from 678 to now 744 just by moving that wheel from minimum to 5. So let's adjust it again and see where we can go. We'll go to 10. All right, now we're up to 822 on 10. So as you can see, while we're just going up by 5 on this wheel, which is doing the hammer spring, we can get a lot of variation in between. We started at 678 and we're already up to 822. That is an enormous difference with just moving this power wheel. We haven't touched the regulator at all. This is really, really friendly for anybody that doesn't want to touch the regulator because they're a little bit scared of, ruining the gun or doing it incorrectly or just has some hesitations. This power wheel is really, really user friendly. So let's do it again. Let's go all the way up to 15. Now we're at 861, so we're starting to climb towards the top. So let's go ahead and go towards max and see what the max is at this regulator. That's 145 to 150. We will max out on this wheel eventually because it has to actually use that regulator as well. So we can get higher than what this max is going to say by increasing this regulator. But if you don't want to do that, this is a perfect way to do it. So let's go to max and see where we're maxed out on about 145 to 150 on the regulator pressure. All right, so we are at 873. So from minimum, we were at 678. We gained all the way to 873, not touching the regulator once, only using this power wheel in the back. So that's a lot of adjustment for not having to touch the regulator. This is really easy to do for anybody. You cannot screw anything up back here. You can play with this wheel all you want. Nothing is gonna go wrong. Just make sure that you adjust the wheel while the action is closed, not while it's open, because that's not gonna adjust it correctly. So make sure it's closed, adjust away. You cannot harm the gun in any way by doing this. So feel free to play around with different numbers. This is a great way to see what your pellet you're shooting velocity likes. So you can go 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe with one pellet, level 13 on the wheel is perfect. And another pellet, level 17 is perfect. It's an easy way to dial in if you're using different ammunition. Check out the other videos on the BRK Ghost that we'll be launching soon. One of them will be about how to adjust your regulator pressure. I know in this video I said that it can be a little bit scary if you don't know what you're doing. I'll teach you how to do it the right way. The BRK Ghost also has an interchangeable barrels. So I'm gonna be doing a video on showing you how to change from whatever caliber you want to, 177, 22, 25, or 30. I'm gonna show you how to change the barrel. It is a very simple process. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.